Welcome back to Decoristique, where vintage charm meets timeless holiday magic. Today, we're diving into a festive journey through living rooms, dining spaces, and the coziest nooks, all styled with classic, rustic, and vintage-inspired decor. If you love warm textures, antique accents, and the nostalgic glow of the season, you're in the right place. This video is packed with inspiration to help you transform every corner of your home with heartwarming holiday character. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps us continue bringing timeless decor ideas your way. Let's begin with the overall atmosphere. Vintage holiday decor thrives on warmth, patina, and little moments that feel storied and personal. From the moment you step inside, you want a sense of continuity, decor that flows naturally from one room to the next, creating a seamless festive experience. Choose a classic color palette: rich reds, forest greens, warm creams, and touches of brass or aged gold to anchor the nostalgic mood. Your living room sets the tone for the entire home. Start with timeless pieces like distressed wood coffee tables, well-loved leather armchairs, or vintage plaid blankets draped casually over the sofa. Layering these elements builds a foundation of rustic coziness, perfect for showcasing your holiday touches. Each item should feel like it has a story. Complement these base elements with natural textures, linen, wool, and knits, that bring softness and old-fashioned comfort to the space. The mantel is a classic focal point for holiday decorating. Dress it with evergreen garlands, vintage candle holders, and brass bells to evoke timeless charm. Mix in old framed prints or childhood holiday books to evoke a sense of memory and continuity. These little pieces make the decor feel deeply personal. Finally, drape fairy lights or warm taper candles along the mantel for a golden glow that completes the nostalgic look. To give your Christmas tree a classic personality, focus on ornaments with patina, wooden toys, mercury glass bolts, and handmade pieces. Instead of modern tinsel, consider using cloth ribbon, lace strips, or simple twine garlands for an old-world feel. Metallic accents in aged brass or burnished gold add an elegant touch that stays true to the vintage aesthetic. A cozy reading nook becomes even more inviting during the holidays. Add a plaid throw, a tufted pillow, and a small vintage lamp to create the perfect retreat. Tuck a small basket of classic holiday books nearby to reinforce the nostalgic ambience. If you have a small table or stool, decorate it with a candle, pine cones, or a miniature antique-inspired tree for effortless charm. Wall decor sets the mood in subtle but powerful ways. Frame vintage postcards, botanical prints, or antique sheet music to hang during the holiday season. These pieces serve as timeless visual anchors that enhance the classic color palette and theme. Add small wreaths made of dried oranges, cinnamon sticks, or preserved greenery to the wall for an extra touch of rustic warmth. The dining room becomes a place of gathering and memory during the holidays. Use natural materials, wood, linen, and wool, to create a warm, inviting atmosphere. Start with a neutral tablecloth or runner, then layer classic plaid napkins or lace accents to achieve depth and character. Let your decor be subtle but intentional, blending beautifully with the rest of your home's vintage holiday theme. A meaningful centerpiece anchors any dining table. Mix candlesticks, pine branches, and vintage ceramic figurines for a charming setup. Old brass trays or worn enamel bowls filled with ornaments can add an authentic, lived-in holiday feel. Keep the arrangement low so guests can see one another. Warmth and connection are key to this look. Bring out your best vintage china, whether it features delicate florals or classic holiday motifs. These pieces instantly elevate your tablescape. Mix and match different patterns for a collected, heirloom-inspired look. It doesn't have to match, just feel cohesive. Finish with old-fashioned glassware or etched goblets that sparkle under candlelight, enhancing the festive mood. Vintage charm in the kitchen can be simple yet impactful. Add a small wreath to cabinet doors or display old tins filled with cookies or spices. Create a tiny hot cocoa station with enamel mugs, wooden spoons, and jars of cocoa powder for a delightful nostalgic touch. Even a stack of vintage cookbooks open to holiday recipes can become part of your decor. Lighting plays a huge role in creating a holiday atmosphere. Opt for warm white bulbs and vintage-style lampshades for a cozy glow. String lights with a soft, amber hue help replicate the comforting fireplace ambient. Avoid harsh lighting. Instead, use gentle layers, lanterns, candles, and lamps to create depth and warmth. Holiday textiles tie everything together. Choose throws and pillows in classic patterns like tartan, herringbone, or cable knit. Incorporate linens with lace or embroidery for a delicate, vintage touch that feels timeless. Mixing textures, soft, rough, smooth, creates a sensory richness that embodies the rustic holiday spirit. Florals bring freshness and life into every room. Try arrangements made of dried oranges, eucalyptus, pine branches, and winter berries. Antique vases or enamel pitchers make the perfect vessels for these natural displays. Choose muted, earthy tones that blend seamlessly with the vintage holiday palette. Shelves offer endless opportunities for vintage holiday storytelling. Stack old books, add lanterns, and tuck greenery into small gaps. Mix in nostalgic holiday trinkets, tiny sleds, toy blocks, or ceramic houses to create visual interest. Keep the look balanced, mixing functional items with decor so the shelves feel curated, not cluttered. Your entryway is the first glimpse guests have of your holiday style. Add a rustic bench, a cozy throw, and a bowl for keys made of aged wood or brass. A small tree or bundle of greenery in a galvanized bucket instantly adds nostalgic charm. Finish with a vintage-inspired wreath on the door to welcome visitors with warm seasonal spirit. Scents can elevate your vintage holiday decor by appealing to memory and emotion. Choose natural aromas like pine, cinnamon, cloves, and orange. Use simmer pots, essential oil diffusers, or old-fashioned candles to infuse your home with comforting fragrances. The goal is to create a sensory experience that feels timeless, warm, and deeply nostalgic. Thank you so much for joining us on this festive journey through vintage-inspired holiday decor. We hope these ideas spark joy and creativity as you decorate your home this season. Your support means the world to us, and we're so grateful to share this cozy corner of the internet with you. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share your holiday decor thoughts in the comments below. We can't wait to hear from you.